All right, welcome students and YouTubers. We're doing watercolor color theory today, and we're gonna go over a few things. Don't rush, just watch first, and there'll be a pause screen so you can get caught up. So here's a yellow. It's a primary color because you cannot create yellow by mixing colors. Yellow is yellow. You can also not create a red or a blue. That's why those three are called primary colors. I'll try to go nice and smooth. Here's that pause screen I was talking about. All right, nice and smooth, even strokes, all in the same direction. Try to put a nice, even wash on there. There's that other pause screen for you guys. All right, so a secondary color is when you take a primary color and a primary color and mix them together. Think of it as 1 + 1 = 2, or a secondary color. So blue plus yellow equals green. Now it's important that you can't just take half blue and half yellow and make it green. You might have to use a little bit of blue and more yellow to make this green. How much you use has a huge influence on how bright or dark or vivid or whatever the color is, or how intense. When we do a primary color plus a secondary color, or 1 + 2 = 3, which is a tertiary color, which is yellow-green. Notice that the primary color's name is first. It is a yellow-green, not a green-yellow. Okay, now another tertiary color, we have a blue-green. So obviously there's going to be a little bit more blue, most likely, than you would have with your yellow, making it slightly more blue. Don't forget to dab the paint pan to keep it clean and free of mixing paint colors together. Just a regular paper towel will do that. All right, I did go up and down, but then while it was still wet, I went back in the traditional way I was going, so it blended it in smoothly. Here I'm cleaning my palette so I can mix the next color without getting it confused. This I left and labeled as a happy mistake because I got so excited about painting. I used the regular purple secondary color right from the pan. To solve or stop this issue, I took away the secondary and the tertiary paint pans in the watercolor sets, so everyone had to make their own colors. I think they're going to look more vivid and more exciting when you make it yourself. So here is that, making a secondary color myself. I'm adding the blue, and then I'm adding some red, mixing that together, add a little bit of water, mixing it in that palette there. Great thing about watercolor is you can do it on the go. Really nice. All right, now we are doing a tertiary color again, blue-violet. So we're going to take that same color we just made and add blue. A little bit more blue, making this lovely blue-violet. All right, now the tertiary, we got red-violet, so we're going to add a little bit more red to that violet we just had. Keep evening it out. Keep adding some more red, and here we go. We got this nice red-violet. We're going to work from the center out. Just think that makes a little bit more sense. So previously the violet, blue, green, yellow, green are all cool colors, where they feel cool. And going forward, the red, violet, all the way to yellow will be the warm colors. So to give the sense or the feeling of warmth. So here is orange, which is red plus yellow. So 2 primaries making the secondary. Notice I'm holding it like a pencil, the brush, but I'm trying to go nice and even, perpendicular brush strokes. Not entirely sure why I'm getting splotches on that orange. I think it's due to dirty paper, but I'm not sure. Here's tertiary color, which is our red-orange. And our last section at the top, this tertiary color of yellow-orange. Remember not to use too much water. And this whole thing was dry just about a moment or two after I walked away from it. Literally, maybe less than 5 minutes. Give it some time and it will dry out as long as you didn't use too much water. Okay, this next section, what we're doing here is we are adding, after we clean the palette, we are adding black. We're going to put black out from the pan and add some water, and then some more water and some more black. If you put too much black and not enough water, it's going to be so thick it will just destroy your color. So we want just enough water to add a shade or a shadow to our colors. So that's what we're going to do on the middle section there. So that is how you make a shade. You take black plus a color equals a shade. I blotted it a little bit just to pull off some of that extra black. Not that we're going to make one right now, but a tint is white plus a color. And since this is a watercolor and an intro to color theory, we're not going to worry about tints or tones right now. So I added a little bit more water to my black to make an even lighter shade. And this is how we're going to do this with watercolor. One of the fun things with using watercolor, just add more water. Alright, so we're wrapping this up right now. I really do appreciate the likes, the comments. Please let me know what you thought. Was it helpful to have the pauses in the middle of the video? Is it helpful to have things labeled? What do you think about anything that I might be able to improve? Remember, I'm making this video to help you guys learn. For teachers, please let me know what you think. Like, subscribe. Thank you guys again for participating. I hope you learned something.